out your first comedian. Please welcome to the stage, everybody, Mr. Joel Elliott.
Hi, Matthew Myers.
Hello.
Hi, Joel. I'm not aware of too many things. I know what I know, if you know what I mean. Do ya? Okay, maybe that was too deep for some of you. Let's go shallower. I have a reputation for like hurting people's feelings by being honest and stuff. I want to clear this topic with you guys, okay? Can I clear this topic with you guys? Round of applause if I can clear the topic. Okay. Birds. Can I talk about birds without one person getting upset? Like, is somebody in here going to be like, no, but I have a special feeling for birds. Oh, Joel said something about birds. And now we're going to go on Facebook and we're like, Joel said something about birds. And I'm going to tell Joel, don't talk about birds anymore, because that's how social media works. Like, you can tell me. Somebody told me just recently, don't use my name in your social media. Okay, that's not how it works. How about, don't be a dick to Joel, and then Joel won't say shit about you on social media. Oh, hey, one step bigger than that. Do something interesting. Don't be boring. And I'll talk about you on my social media in a positive way. That's how it works. You guys haven't been in publishing. I've been in publishing. That's how it works. You can't like do a shitty thing and then go to BJ Small at the Gettysburg Times and say, hey BJ, don't print my name in the paper, okay? That's not how it works, guys. We're all publishers on social media, so like, you know, you just gotta be a good human being and then nobody talks shit on you. No, I'm sorry, that wasn't birds. I was gonna talk about birds. Let's just talk about birds and hopefully nobody is gonna get hurt tonight. Holy crap. Since I was a child, there's this one particular bird. Is anybody familiar with the rain dove? It's a North American bird. It's called the rain dove. The call of the rain dove is such.
Yeah, but you're not working on the floor, you air conditioner little motherfucker. You can hang meat in his. He doesn't need no fucking.
Everywhere in motherfucking North America, you hear this. You hear.
You try to take over center stage.
I'm not a birder. I don't pay attention to birds, you know? But that's a call that every time I hear it, I like focus on it. Like since I was a child, this bird call like gives me distress. And I'll tell you why. Because it's usually but every once in a while, those stupid rain doves throw in this. And you're waiting for that third thing, but they don't do the third thing. And it creates so much pain in my head that I just want to hang myself again. But I failed the last time. I was 9 years old the first time that I attempted suicide, and I attempted it from hanging. And like, I mean, because I was 9, I didn't have like the fullest grasp on physics that I could, you know. And so I guess that's a lucky thing, yeah. But you know, so I failed. But like, you have not lived a life until you have failed a suicide attempt. Honestly, like you've got no perspective on life unless you have failed at attempting suicide. Because like, people talk about how when you get to your lowest, that's when you learn things. That is your lowest. When you have decided to end your own life and you fuck it up, what goes through your brain is like, oh shit, I just fucked that up. Man, I'm a failure. I want to kill myself. And then, but I'm just gonna fuck it up. Oh no! It's the most like horrible existential feeling. I had it twice. Don't worry, that was 27 years ago. I know I look older than, but I'm only 37. It was at age 9 and 10. You want to know how I got this way? Oh, God. I witnessed a murder when I was 8 years old. You guys want to come out next week? I'll talk about that. I don't feel like talking about it right now. That's some heavy stuff, man. The police came and they did nothing. And, we'll talk about it another time. So I have this growing network of mental health support, which, yeah, I know what you're thinking. Blind leading the blind? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I have a lot of identity disturbance. I have a lot of anxiety. Post-traumatic stress. Holy crap. You haven't lived, Maggie Myers. You have not lived life until the person who objectively loves you more than any other person, family, friends, anyone. The person who objectively loves you more than anyone tells you with a straight face and calmly, don't fall asleep. I'm going to kill you while you're asleep. While they're holding a hammer. You have not lived like that. Is an experience. Because that very same person was in my arms like a chimp later that night crying about whatever distress she was going through. The last time I saw that woman, the last time I saw the woman who told me she'd hit me with a hammer while I was sleeping, she was weeping. She was very sad because she was about to make a guy homeless. And she didn't want to make that guy homeless. It's just something she had to do because of whatever was going on in her head. And I comforted her. I said, it's okay, it's all right. I know you have to do this. I'll figure out homelessness, it'll be fine. I'll meet a bunch of stand-up comedians and get a job. That'll be great. And then about a year later, I'll become oh, by the way, did you guys know I'm a professional artist? Pander to me and clap, because I'm a professional artist. Thank you, Only the Comics. Yeah, I'm a professional artist. Now, that takes two things, okay? It takes two things. Number one, you have to produce art on a daily basis to be a professional artist. Number two, you have to have no certain source of income. I got both of those. I got canned on the Ides of March this year. And so now all I do is entertain you guys and listen to you guys' conversation. That's all I do anymore. I entertain you and I entertain you, and then I listen to what these guys are talking about, and then I publish that on YouTube. That's what I do. And so part of my show is what you guys are talking about. Because forever, we can look that up and I can go back and I can find out what you're talking about and I can talk shit on you on social media. Because that's how social media works! Okay, to quote Walter Mondale, who am I and why am I here? I'm gonna go sit in the parking lot and get some answers to that. Maggie Myers! 2/3 of you have been great. I, on the other hand, have simply been.
Joel Elliott, everybody. Joel, you talk so much about suicide, it makes me kind of concerned.
Yeah.
You're like if David Carradine failed at two things. I mean, if you want to actually talk about it sometime, I'm available, man. I care about you, dude.
Is this more for me or for you?
Huh?
Is this for you or is this for me?
This is for you, buddy.
Are you sure? Cause,
yeah.
Do you need to talk about something?
No, man. Wait. No. I know I had a spell, and since then I put on a bit of a brave face, but, buddy, I still think about suicide all the time.
I know.
Wait. Just for the record, you're talking about that thing where you take a glass and you fill it with all the different kinds of soda and then you drink it, right? No, or are you talking about the thing where a human being willfully terminates their own life?
No, that's the one.
Oh, you're gross! Get away from me! I don't want to catch your suicide.
This guy. It's contagious. It is.